Welcome to Michigan Independent Weekly. We're your hosts, Cody,
Josh,
and Dan.
Don't forget to smash the thumbs up and please subscribe if you'd like to get notifications if you'd like to get notifications when new content comes out. Please click the bell on YouTube. Where do you do that? R2YouTube.com. Big shout out to my man, Happy Harper, President, CEO Josh Harper, for the very large donation to Michigan Independent Weekly and Rasslin Rage. Because of that, we were able to get a capture card that we're allowed to see this cool thing up there. You can see the camera. And we got this this contraption, man. You see this thing? Thing's insane. What?
this is normally be one of those moments where we have to like reshoot.
Why?
Well, we're live
Well, why would we have to reshoot?
because this would be when I'd normally make jokes.
He'd irritate me.
It irritates
This is where
somebody.
he starts to irritate me. Yeah.
Right.
15-minute show takes us an hour to do.
Very good, very good. Do you like tattoos? How about piercings? DaVinci Tattoo is just the place for you.
DaVinci. I got it. DaVinci Tattoo is located at 3521 Pine Grove Avenue in Port Huron. You can stop in or give them a call at 810-966-0100. Make sure to let them know that Rasslin Rage sent you. There's 4 awesome independent wrestling events throughout the Great Lakes state of Michigan this week. We may be at 3 of the 4.
Yeah.
So if you're there, you can come and say hi and give Dan a big hug.
See, this is why. This is why I'm always in a bad mood.
Right on. So, first show we have here. Let me put that up there for you.
Please don't give me a big hug.
Bam. And there you go, Josh.
There are 2 shows this Friday. First up is Horror Slam's Deathmatch Apocalypse 2020. The tag team calling themselves Detroit Punks, Sean Longhorn and Mitch Hewitt, will defend their titles against The Faceless, Kevin Calloway and Sean Tyler. Recently, The Faceless had a few things to say to the Detroit Punks.
Oh, all the bands I've seen in this building.
So much great artistry on that stage. So many good punk rock shows, so many good hardcore shows. Speaking of which, hello Horror Slam. It appears again the powers that be would like us to face Detroit Punks. Now, I am not interested in your titles. We have definitely made that very clear. What we want is to see you guys get your true potential. We want you to give in to despair and split. Starting with one Mitch Hewitt. Mitch, you're so young and you have so much potential and you are so moldable that you don't see how much of that potential you're wasting on being by the side of somebody who really just doesn't get it, like Sean Longhorn. And Sean, think of all the opportunities you've had recently. You were on the thumbnail of a YouTube video for WWE being thrown out of the ring by Daniel Bryan. All of those eyes on you wasted by being with Mitch Hewitt. Why don't you both just give in to despair so that we can say, we told you so.
Oh, here we go. Bam. Hey.
We're back.
Logistics. Yeah, getting used to that. All right, cool.
So make sure to check out Horror Slam's Deathmatch Apocalypse 2020 at the Lincoln Park VFW Hall. Front row tickets are $25. Make sure to bring safety glasses. Or I'm going to bring, I have a safety visor. I'm just going to bring the whole visor. Bring safety glasses though. Tables and general admission tickets are $20. Horror Slam's Gates to Blood and Chaos open at 7 p.m. and the destruction is set to begin at 8 p.m.
There you go, Dan.
The show Cody and I will be gracing with our presence is New Breed. That's right. Gracing it with our presence. New year, new beginnings, taking place at the Diesel Lounge. Hyena Hagen had some words for Matt Wayne Breeding, and his opponents for the event. What are you waiting on?
Oh,
Come on.
My bad. Sorry.
Ugh.
Matt Wayne Breeding. That's a funny name, by the way, Matt. You know, breeding. You know what breeding means, don't you? Oh, you dirty boy. You dirty boy. Seriously. Why, Matt? Why are you going through everything to try to get rid of the savage society? Tell me. Is it because we don't listen to you? We don't obey your rules? Is it because we do whatever we want to whomever we want? Is it because, despite not being the guys you handpicked to be the faces of your company, we're getting cheered left and right? Well, I'm getting cheered. The shaman, not so much, but he likes it better that way. Tell me. And now, you're so desperate, you enlist the help of Freedom Ramsey. Freedom! And Electric Eric Ely. You know, it's funny. The two of them, they said something, you see, in your little video. You see, Freedom Ramsey, he said that because we haven't come for him yet, we must be scared of him. No, Eric, no. Freedom, my bad. See, Freedom, you're not even a blip on our radar. And Ely, you said that you don't have anything personal against us. I got something personal against you, Eric. Because you see, I've been busting my ass in and out of this ring. I have lost weight. I have gained muscle. I have trained. I have tape studied. I have gone to many different schools trying to hone my craft to get my name out there, to show everybody that I am the best I can be. I am one of the best in the Midwest, in Michigan, wherever I go. And it seems like guys like you and Freedom Ramsey, seems like people just pass right over me and go for you because you have the so-called look. I'm going to tell you right now, that don't mean nothing to me, all right? So you know what? I don't know what the shaman's business is, you know, but my plan is to destroy both of you and to prove to everyone in New Breed and everyone in Michigan that Hyena Hagen is one of the best around and that savage society is taking over. Okay? We want everything that is owed to us, all right? And you know what? When those little championship titles start popping up in New Breed, we're taking each and every one of those, all right? Savage society will rule. And Hyena Hagen, I am very, very hungry. And you know what? I am tired. I am so tired of waiting. So I'm taking everything from you, Wayne Breeding. I'm taking everything from Freedom Ramsey, from Eric Ely. I'm taking everything everywhere I go. There's not a damn thing anyone is going to do about it. It's a new year, boys. New year means a new Hyena Hagen. Breeding.
Wow. Wiggum make good on his promises this Friday the 17th at the Diesel Lounge in New Baltimore. There's plenty more matches, including James Alexander versus Robbie Keto, OK USA versus the Nomads. There's a triple threat women's match with Shyla Hyde, Jexy Black, and Valentina Loca. There's
Trained by Seth Rollins.
Trained by Seth Rollins, absolutely. Tickets are available on Eventbrite as well as at the door. $12 for adults, $8 for kids. The doors to the lounge open at 8 with a bell time scheduled for 8:30. Make sure to check it out.
Yeah, we're going to have MIW T-shirts. Did you know that?
Oh, we're giving that away yet?
Well, yeah, that's what it says right there.
I thought we were going to keep that on the download, man.
That's what it said right
We were
there.
just gonna sum up the back of the car when you weren't paying attention.
Well, yeah.
Well, are
now
you even
gave
going to
it
be
away,
there?
dude.
That's a surprise. So I'll be
See,
in the
you,
back of the
you
car.
gave it away. Man, I'm trying to keep it on the
oh.
download. This is why we can't have nothing nice.
I thought he knew.
No.
I know everything. Ain't I the brains behind the operation, though?
Well, yeah, but Because I got him for a partner.
Your bar's pretty low, man.
Right.
It's me and him.
2 Michigan independent wrestling events go down on Saturday, January 18th. And MIW will be at BCWA's Got Your 6 in full force because we got a table, sort of like this one.
Danny! Get the table!
I told you he was going to do that.
I'm
I'm sorry, guys.
Well, we got a table, and you can also purchase brand new MIW T-shirts, the official MIW T-shirts. Thank you to Sean Stockmeyer of Faced Kick Apparel.
Thanks a lot, bro.
For sure. There's been a lot of activity across social media concerning this matchup between Studio 86 and Gracefully Chosen. There's been some other promos, but I think we should show the activity that's been going on. What do you think?
Yeah, this is for real, man.
Yeah, this is going to be a good one. Here we go.
Last week at BCWA, we took out the bump and uglies. We put them to the shelves. We were victorious. Now, we were not the only ones who was victorious that night. They crowned new tag team champions by the name of Studio. Was it Studio 70?
Studio 55.
Studio 55, new tag team champions. They all have one thing in common. They all look like they sleep in their mother's basement. Now I only have one thing to say to you. We'll be taking those tag team titles from you. Can you handle what's chosen? Future's now. And the future is chosen.
Come on, Adonis. Come on, fellas. Like, okay, so you have this impressive match with the Bump and Uglies, and then you want to challenge us and pretend like you don't even know our names? Come on, kids. Like, I mean, the future is chosen. It's gracefully chosen. Boy, I mean, I'm not even going to go back. I mean, you're youngins. I mean, my mans can't even get a full pull-up in the gym video you post, and you're out here talking smack about Studio 46 or whatever the hell you call us. Obviously, kid, you know who the hell we are if you're calling us out by name, but I'll tell you right now, you don't have what it takes. If you think I'm going to let you jump in the ring with Maserati Rick and Bill Martell and even be around Mike Blackwell, you're out of your damn mind, kid. You better come in better than that, stronger than that, and tell my mans he's got to do a full pull-up in that little gym of yours, cutting your little promo, saying your little smack. Man, you want to challenge Studio 86 and you pretend to not even know our names? Everyone knows who the hell we are. If you're in Michigan and you know wrestling, you know Mike Blackwell, that's for damn sure. And you know my man, Bill Martell, Maserati Rick, Nick Braxton, and Big Daddy Gaddy. So, boy, you better go back to the drawing board and figure out a way to goat me into your match without that nonsense. Come on, kid.
Wow. I'm almost at a loss for words. So your name is Mike Blackwell, and you most definitely just proved that you do live in your mother's basement. And you want to talk to me, us Gracefully Chosen, about disrespect? Mike, the only disrespectful thing I saw was you letting the world see you in that hideous robe.
Yeah, hold on 1 second, because I know exactly what material that bathrobe was. It was from Bed Bath & Beyond.
Ooh.
I know that material very well. And you want to comment on me saying I need to do a full pull-up? How about this, Mike Blackwell? I'll do a full pull-up when you smoke all those cigarettes in that Tupperware dish and go screw yourself.
Now, you made a statement saying that if you're a fan of wrestling and you live in Michigan, that people know who you are. Well, Gracefully Chosen is willing to test that theory. See you soon. Gracefully Chosen here at Briarwood Mall, searching for your fan base. Now rest assured, when we step into the mall, it becomes the mall of the chosen. Follow me. Do you know who Studio 72 is?
Oh, who are they?
Okay. All right. What about Gracefully Chosen?
Yeah. Hello.
Okay. Are you guys fans of wrestling?
Yes.
Do you guys know who Studio 83 free are?
No.
Okay. You guys know who Gracefully Chosen?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Are you guys fans of wrestling? Yeah. You guys know Studio 73? Okay. You guys know Gracefully Chosen? Okay, don't worry. We're still searching for you guys' fan base. Hold on. Okay, so it's been about a few hours since we started this. I don't feel like we're covering too much ground. Maybe we should split up, start asking.
Yeah, you know what, and actually I can go to Victoria's Secret because I know that's where they get the ringer at.
Okay. See, I would go to Champs, but their fan base, I feel like, are a bunch of sissies. So, how about this? I'll cover this side, you cover that side.
Okay, then we meet up back here.
Yeah.
All right, for sure.
Yo, young blood. Hey, man. How's it going? Doing pretty good. Adonis. I'm doing a video right now. I'm just trying to find someone's fan base. Are you a fan of wrestling?
Yeah.
Do you know Studio 55?
Studio 13, but it's trash.
Okay. All right. That does sound like it's trash. Okay, cool.
I did find one. I found one. Victoria's Secret. All the employees said they get their merchandise there and their ring gear, so that's one fan base.
All right, that's one thing. I guess it kind of makes sense. Man, I cannot believe we spent the whole day searching for a fan base that only exists in Victoria's Secret.
You know what, man? This is an exact example of you, Mike Blickwell, in Studio 36, for one, being a liar, two, being so fat.
See, it doesn't matter how many people know who you are. I don't care if you're Studio 55, Studio 69, or even Studio Bits and Grits. We're taking those tag team titles. And one, we're going to make it relevant. And two, we're going to make it gracefully chosen.
Because the future is now, and the future is chosen.
Gracefully chosen. Sorry, I didn't have the time to orchestrate this this big fiasco and get a group of people together to go to the mall and shoot this little video promo that you guys so gracefully put together. But I will tell you what. You want to talk about how old Mike Blickwell got fat? How old Mike Blickwell's in his mom's basement? Go ahead. I mean, here's the thing, my mans. You're young kids. Yeah, I got a 19-year-old daughter. Very close to your age, I think. And whenever she mouths off to me, you know, we do something like maybe throw on some chores, take the car keys, bend her over the knee and give her a spanking like you young kids deserve. Yeah, I mean, you can say all you want. You're going to get on there in this big orchestrated thing where you go to the mall and you have all these people talking. Oh, do you know so-and-so? Do you know so? Guys, that's all nonsense. I'll tell you, you're not men until you can just go live. Say what you want to say and get your point across. But do what you do. I'm telling you what right now, young fellas, gracefully chosen. You can call me anything you want to call me. I'm out of shape, my man. I can't get in there and do what you do, but I don't need to. I've got two guys that can get in there and do what you do. Maserati Rick, Bill Martell. They do all the work for me, right? I don't need to get in there. I don't need to do 100 pull-ups. I don't need to be physically fit. I don't need to be chiseled. I'll tell you, kid, that's not my game, right? You can go to any damn mall you want to. You can get a camera crew together. You can take 15 cuts. You can splice everything together. You can make it as pretty as you want to make it. You can make it as quirky as you want to make it. And Victoria's Secret, hey, I do a lot of business there. But I'll tell you, it's not for my gear. It's for the wife. But, you know, I mean, I know you guys don't have that yet. That's cool. That's cool. Mom's basement, it's actually my bedroom. My house is paid for. My cars are paid for. I don't really have any debt. But, you know, you young fellas don't know what that's like yet. We'll get to that another day, but we're not talking about that right now. What we're talking about is blatant disrespect. They're going to call me out, make fun of my bathrobe. I'm a grown-ass man. I had nothing underneath that bathrobe either. I'm comfortable. I'm not worried about you. I'm not worried about some little mall video you do. You want to bully me? Go ahead and do it. Man, I got thick skin. I'm not too worried about it. But I'll tell you what. You want a match with Studio 86. You got a match with Studio 86. And I'll tell you, at Got Your Six, you young boys are going to get the ass whooping you deserve. And you guarantee that's going to happen. So, fellas, I'm going out for the night with my wife. I'm going to have a good time, enjoy a couple nice cigars, have a good night. You gentlemen, go ahead and get your little crew together and figure out what your next video is going to be. Spend 3 or 4 days shooting it. I'll catch you on the flip side. If I don't hear from you, which is what I expect, I'll see you at Got Your Six. And you better make sure to stuff something back there in the back of them tights of yours, because you're going to get a spanking.
Come see if Truth and Gracefully Chosen have what it takes to reach greatness and capture the gold. BCWA Got Your Six VIP is allowed in the doors early. That's right. If you're VIP, you get in at 5 p.m. Not only that, you also get a match that the GA crowd doesn't get to see. The general admission doors open at 5:30. Some of the other matches taking place are Justin Maine versus the Frogun for the BCWA Championship.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on. Hold up. Why isn't it the Dread King Logan?
Because when the time comes, the Dread King Logan wants that belt, he will pull that belt from Justin Maine's cold, dead body, because the Logan will make it that way.
Well, and because Logan has challenged everybody.
True.
Everyone.
Well,
Justin Maine could accept his challenge, and maybe we end up with a title versus title match.
fair point. Fair
Yes.
point, sir. Fair point. Okay. All right. This is why I
The
keep this
Dread
guy
King
around.
is taking on all comers. That's
Although
why.
Electric Ely has said that he is going to accept the challenge.
Yeah. So do we see? But he said all.
Oh,
all
yeah.
comers.
All. So do we hit more than one?
I hope.
Because last time at the last BCWA, we saw Dread King versus Adam Wick versus Tommy Vendetta.
After getting jumped by Jack Price.
Yeah.
And still
Yeah.
walked away champion.
Yeah. Still.
Always.
Good stuff. Good stuff. But we got the Dread King Logan, like we talked about, my homeboy. Flavor. He calls you the flavor general. What's he calling you?
And I'm the mouthpiece.
The mouthpiece.
I'm his mouthpiece.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. I'm not sure how I want to take that one. And the long-awaited return of Blake 182, who we will be sitting down with at the show.
Welcome back, Blake.
Yeah, not sure exactly when we're going to do that, but we're definitely doing it. Tickets are available on the BCWA website. Go BCWA.com. Just $15 for VIP, and general admission is only $10.
You get a lot of fancy doodads and stuff when you do VIP too. It's not just a stamp on the hand.
Yeah,
You get
fancy doodads.
lanyards, and the kids get those thunder sticks, and for $15,
I didn't get you. Wait a minute.
I said
Let's
kids.
you. Well, no. How did you get thunder sticks last time?
He knocked some kid over and took it. Don't let him fool you.
We were going in, and a little kid got the thunder stick in front of me, and I went, "Well, I want one." They
Yeah.
said, "If you want one, you can have one."
Yeah.
And
Josh went, ooh, ooh, ooh.
I did. It was great. And then I had to decide: do I want to play with the thunder sticks or my megaphone?
Oh my
Which,
lord!
if we're gonna have a table and we're recording, means
He's gonna
I'm
want
holding
thunder
out my
sticks again.
megaphone. I have to leave the megaphone at home.
Here, bring that in there. See if they can hear you there. Hey,
Trust me,
isn't that your mom?
That's my mom. Hi, Mom. Hi, Levi.
Hi, Mom. Hello.
Hello.
Who's doing this one?
I'm doing this one.
Oh,
Rounding out the weekend in the Great Lakes State, Capital Pro Wrestling presents Wrestling at the Fledge. The Capital Pro Wrestling will have tickets for $15. $15. Doors will open at 3 with a bell time at 3:30. And one of the matches that they're really promoting is that Nate Matson will be facing Josh Raymond. And the reason they got an early bell time is because anytime you see Nate Matson face someone, it's a wrestling clinic so thorough that just watching them, you get tired.
Absolutely.
So the show's got to be at 3. The bell time has to be at 3:30 because you're going to be tired by 5. You're going to watch that match.
True.
Go home and take a nap.
Right. So we're, for the first time ever, MIW/Rasslin Rage, brought to you by Rasslin Rage, MIWs. They're kind of the same thing now. Right? Happy Harper. Got to throw that in. Happy Harper.
There somewhere.
You're going to have to get a website soon, bro.
Yeah.
You know, like H2 RasslinRage.com.
Then I can have little dancing penguins on it.
You're right there. Yeah, I
Could
like
be
that
hiring
one.
delivery guys.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be cool. There you go.
My brother
But-
needs to get a license. Then we can do that.
Yeah, there you go. So we're heading down to BCWA in Wyandotte and Copeland, Michigan, in Wyandotte, Michigan.
At the Copeland Center.
There we go. Thank you, sir. Whew, what the heck?
Been a long day.
Yeah. So we're gonna set up. We're gonna be at a table. First time ever. We're sitting down with Blake, like we talked about there a little bit. Thoughts going in? Anything? Expectations? What you have an idea? You nervous? What's up?
You know what? It's always a good time.
Yeah, it's a good show. It's always a good
It
show.
is.
That's why we go. It's if it wasn't a good show, we wouldn't drive to Wyandotte because what is it? Hour and a half? Hour 20 minutes?
Hour 6 minutes the way I drive, but
Sometimes though.
yeah, as long
It
as we don't
depends
have
on the weather.
traffic or construction or accidents.
Yeah, it's always a good show though.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, what's up, Mr. Adams?
And,
Nice to
and,
see you.
and I will give them too. In case anybody out there's wondering, it is family friendly, so you can bring the kids.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
You know, not
Just
only
don't sit them by me.
now I know for sure you and I, there, Mr. Beals, the real deal heel, Danny Beals, we will be heading to the Diesel.
Yes.
At the Diesel Concert Lounge, I believe is what it's called. At the
My first time at Newbury.
yeah, New Baltimore, and heading there for New Breed on Friday. You are most likely heading to Horror Slam.
I just ordered 2 more Peter B. Beautiful T-shirts. I'm going to Hoarders.
Yeah, see, there you go. So Horror Slam, he is. You're gonna have to do some stuff.
Thank you, Horror
Avoid
Slam.
flying glass.
Well, that
I
too.
just
Are you
wanna
sitting
say
front
that.
row?
I don't know yet.
You ain't bought your tickets yet?
No.
Oh,
No.
you're gonna be sitting in the back 40.
That means I don't have to worry.
That's the Horror Slam crowd is insane.
Right.
They
Yes,
are
they are.
nuts,
Yes.
man. I mean, I thought we were pretty rowdy.
No,
No,
them dudes. are crazy.
no,
I'm not the loud
no.
one when we go to Horse.
No.
Like,
No.
That's astounding to say.
Yeah,
I'm actually kind of quiet.
yeah. Horror Slam's always a good time, but you know, I have previous what do you call those things? A commitment. There you go. Previous commitment, and I'm a man of my word, so I'm going to be there. And then you're going to Horror Slam. We'll be there, and then Saturday, like I said, we'll be at BCWA, set up, doing some things, and just kind of figuring it out, I guess. You
There
know
you
what I'm
go.
saying? We had kind of have an idea what we're gonna do. I mean, we got a plan and stuff like that, and
And as always,
figure it out.
something will always happen.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Always.
Oh
you
yeah.
know,
It's
just
like
on the
anything,
fly,
man. It always gets better over time.
That's it.
Right.
I mean, you can go back. I mean, it doesn't even you go back and look at Rasslin Rage 1, Rasslin Rage 104, 10 whatever. Same thing with Michigan Independent
Oh
Weekly.
yeah, we look like robots. that
Right,
first
number
show,
1
man.
to we're on number 20 now.
Yeah,
you know, a little bit
unbelievable.
different. And here we are, we're live on Facebook.
Uh-huh.
You know, talking about Capital Pro Wrestling, Horror Slam, BCWA.
We haven't swore our shirts are on.
Right. Well, why would we take our shirts off?
We're
dude?
not the ones who take our shirts
Wow, bro. Wow.
off. He just busted you right
Wow,
out.
man. Like,
See?
we went from like 0 to 60 in no
Yeah.
time. You're like
That's how
driving
you
a
get to
Ferrari.
Wyandotte quicker.
You're driving a Ferrari. I wish you were driving a Ferrari.
We'd never fit in a Ferrari.
I
No,
wouldn't fit
because
in
if
a
he was
Ferrari,
driving,
let alone me and
if he
Danny.
was driving a Ferrari, that'd mean he'd have a fleet. And if he had a fleet, we could take a bus.
That's true.
But then I'm still not driving the Ferrari.
You could drive the Ferrari. Dan's driving the bus.
I'm always driving the bus. I'm always driving the bus.
There
I'm
you
running
go.
somebody over,
For
throwing
good,
them
for
under
good.
it.
Yeah.
So hey, listen, guys. This week we were live on Facebook, but next week we'll be back to our normal time on or over there on r2youtube.com, Rasslin Rage YouTube channel. We're gonna be over there.
10 a.m.
10 a.m. it premieres, and then what happens with the premieres is they play, they go, and then after it premieres you can watch it any time after. You know what I'm saying? Like you can fast forward if you want or whatever you want to do. Which I mean, please watch the whole thing, but it is what it is, right? But thank you, and if you see us at one of our, if you see him at Horror Slam, you see us at New Breed, come over, say hi. You see us at BCWA, come over and say hi. And let's party, man.
Huh? It's always a good time.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks for joining us. My name is Cody. This is
Josh.
I'm Dan.
with Michigan
Michigan
Independent
Independent
Weekly.
Weekly.
And we don't have any
Nothing.
kind of
Nothing. we got.
nothing.
Nothing. See ya.
Peace.
Man. See, this is why we don't do this live.
It's going down. This is Rasslin Rage. Do it now. This is Rasslin Rage. Scream it out loud. This is Rasslin Rage. Cody Fleming is the man who leads the brigade. It's going down. This is Rasslin Rage. Do it now. This is Rasslin Rage. Scream it out loud. This is Rasslin Rage.